An LA Superior Court employee died of COVID-19 last month, and his co-workers tell Fox 11 his death could have been prevented.
They allege that managers at LA Superior Court were irresponsible. Gina Silva with the exclusive information for us tonight.
All of us had to come to work with our hearts broken.
Begonia De Salvo, Sylvia Vico, and Uri Yoval are dealing with the loss of their co-worker, Sergio Cafaro.
But he managed to endear himself on everybody. It's very, very sad.
Sergio was an interpreter at the LA County Superior Court in downtown LA. On January 12th, the 56-year-old died from COVID-19 complications, a death his co-workers say could have been prevented.
And I think I have a moral responsibility to speak up.
These interpreters say the problem started in December when a court employee came down with COVID-19. Some people who worked closely with that person were allowed to quarantine, while others were not. Sylvia says she was in close contact with the infected employee, but was not notified. When she found out, she asked to quarantine, but she says she was denied.
So I talked to people above me, and I said, look, I was there the full week. I'm sure I was exposed. I think I should be in quarantine. No, you were not exposed. I said, well, I think I was.
On her own, Sylvia took a COVID test, but continued to work as an interpreter at LA County Superior Court, one of the busiest courthouses in the country. 4 days after taking the test, the results came back positive for COVID-19. Sylvia turned in a list of 17 co-workers she may have exposed. She says the reaction from managers was shocking.
You exposed them? You're giving me a list of 17 people that you exposed? What did you do wrong? That was the idea.
And what did you say to that?
And I say, you're not reverting this on me. No.
Out of the 17 employees who were exposed, Sergio was the only one who got sick and died. Sylvia claims managers did not allow him to quarantine. She regrets that her last conversation with Sergio turned into an argument.
I told him, you should stay home. And he was upset at me because he told me, what do you want me to do? I have no permission, I'm afraid. So our last conversation was an argument. Another thing to add to my bag of sorrows.
A spokesperson for the LA County Superior Court issued a statement that says in part, according to court documents and contact tracing interviews conducted during the incident assessment, quarantine for Mr. Cafaro was not warranted because he did not meet the definition of close contact under CDC and Los Angeles Department of Public Health guidelines. However, it is also important to note the court allows an employee who feels uncomfortable about being at work because of a potential COVID exposure to take time off.
They're putting the burden of the quarantine in the employees.
Since Sergio's death, 2 other court employees have died from COVID-19. 66-year-old Daniel Felix and 49-year-old Policarpo Chas. Co-workers believe they were infected at work.
What are you asking of your employer?
I'm advocating for the courts to close now, to go everything remote, because we have the technology. It's a public building, so we have a responsibility to make sure that it's safe. And right now, it's not safe.
Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.